Well, hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back. And oh man, I'm so excited about this today. I'm gonna cook for the first time on this Smoke Daddy Elite, what I'm calling the ultimate party grill and rotisserie. Folks, you watched my last video where I put it together, did the assembly, kind of went through it, showed you how heavy built it is, but you know what? You never know until you cook on it. And that's what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna open this up, take a look at a few things that we didn't look at last time, and then yeah, we're gonna do some rotisserie chicken. Stay tuned for that. All right, first things first, took the spit off. I'm gonna wash it off for a groom. That is a stainless steel spit. It's not solid though, it is hollow. We've got all the stainless steel grates here, 3 of them, and then a warming tray up on top. I'm gonna take those off. Remember I told you that there is a burner that runs the length of that? I wanna take a look at that, and I actually wanna fire it up. So let's take a look at that. All right, getting close to our burner, but what I wanna show you is these charcoal holders here. Charcoal holders. These are heavy. That is stainless steel, and that's at least 12 gauge, if not more. Nice welded corners and all that. You've got flavorizer, not flavorizer bars, but way of doing indirect. So that's what we're going to do today, since our chicken is going to be somewhat in the middle here. So we're going to goes on like that, and we're going to probably put the charcoal on this side. We're going to use lump charcoal on this side and on this side. Leave this side clear. And folks, you've got an adjustment here for that charcoal. And by turning that, you can see it raises it up or lowers. That's pretty cool. That's a way of controlling your temps. So if you start to get some flare-ups in that, you can back down on it. You've got 2 of them in there. I've got 2 aluminum trays. There is a drip trays underneath that are removable. They come out from the sides. Let's see if I can show you that. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to put some aluminum trays in there that just help with the cleanup a little bit. You can see the vents on the side. Those are adjustable. Open and close them, open them and close them. That'll help with the air in that. And I tell you what, now let's fire that up. All right, got the gas hooked up. Let's see what happens here. Oh yeah, there she goes. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna close this down for a bit, and I'm just gonna let this burn for a tad. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of see it on the inside. Get this nice and warm in there, get a little hot in there. Maybe try and burn off some of that grease or some of that oil that could be still left in there from the actual manufacturing process. And I just want to kind of see what the burner alone will do at temps. So let's give it 5-10 minutes and we'll come back and take a look. All right folks, so actually it's been about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, to see our lid temp is reading 400 degrees, burning pretty nice. If you want to see what the rest of the temps are on our lid here, let's take the thermal around here. Almost 100 on the lid. I mean the rail I can touch. It's the lid handle, I should say. I can touch that. That's not hot. The sides, let's see here, 230, 240 on the sides. I would expect that. Same thing down here, 230, 240. So we're gonna let this burn for probably about another 15 minutes here. Tell you what, let's get them chickens ready. All right, you want to see what 6 nice sized chickens look like on the spit? There they are. I don't think I could have gotten one more on there. These are some rather larger birds. Got them from, you can see I got them from Costco. And what I thought was interesting is right there, 185s are saying to cook this up to it. You know, I would take it up to 185, at least 165, but because there's dark meat in there, I always take it more than that. So 185 is what they're saying here. This is 6 birds on the spit. Tell you what, let's get that charcoal fired up. All right, folks, I'm using real lump charcoal for this cook. If you haven't got yourself one of these Barbecue Dragon charcoal lighters yet with the fan, I'll tell you what, that was less than 2 minutes from using the torch to get the paper started to what you see right there. Phenomenal. Just one of the greatest things I've ever seen. All right, folks, that one side started, figured I'd give you a look see once the other charcoal chimney gets going here. But I've got 2 12x16 aluminum pans with some warm water in underneath that'll help the catch the drippings and clean up a little bit easier. As you see, this is my first time cooking on it, so I'm not putting any charcoal right underneath the chicken, kind of doing it supposedly indirect. So we'll get this side all set, and then we'll lower those, and we'll put the spit with the chicken on and give you a look-see at that. Well, chicken's on, folks. Kind of use some toothpicks to hold the wings and the legs. I've been told you don't need to do anything. So we're just going to see how this goes. Like I said, first time cooking on this, it makes me nervous. If you're wondering what I'm using it for seasoning, there it is, rotisserie chicken from Lori's. So give you a couple look-sees as we proceed. You stay tuned. All right, folks, we're only half an hour in it. I just wanted to show you we're running for temps here. 350 according to that, so it's a little bit cooler on the inside. You can see, here, we'll just open it up and give you a better look. Chicken is browning up a little bit. They close the vents, you can see almost all the way. Just really don't want to get much hotter than that. Replenishing the charcoal, I already put a couple briquettes on. The chicken were sliding, so what I did was I stopped and I loosened up my, they're not thumbnails, but the screws there, and tightened up both sides, and now things are spinning a lot nicer. So we're going to let this go. We'll give you another look-see maybe in about an hour. Stay tuned for that. All right, folks, about an hour and 15 minutes into it, you can hear that nice huge rotisserie motor rolling there. I like that sound. Temps pretty consistent, right around 350. I'm almost wondering if we couldn't have done just one side of the tray instead of both sides of both trays. But let's take a quick look, shall we? Oh yeah, look at that. Very, very nice. I didn't take any internals yet. It's not ready to take any internals, but we'll keep on going. See, our lump is doing, lump is the way to go with this. And I'll tell you what, I'm liking the way it looks. So let's hope it keeps on looking that way, and we'll give you one or two more before we pull them. All right, folks, a little over 2 hours. See, our temp here is a little bit below 300. Charcoal still burning nice. I just want to check it internal. We're just going to take our thermal pop here and go into the thicker part of the meat here. Let's see, we're 160, 61. That one's doing fine. Some of these on the end are a little warmer. Can't see that, but let's try this one right here. You can see that 186. You can see these are just about done. So we're gonna go a little bit longer, and next time you see them, we're gonna be pulling these off. This is working fantastic. That was literally just a little over 2 hours. Nice looking chicken. All right, folks, so since it's the first time, I gotta try the gas to see how that's gonna do. So I've got the gas on high, and we were at 300, and it's taking it up to 450. And I don't know if you can see it back there. Nah, you can't really see it back there. But it's taking it quite a bit warmer. We're gonna, like I said, let this go for about maybe another 15 minutes. Got some rain in the area, and we'll be pulling these probably in 20 minutes. We'll give you a look-see when they're all done. I know, I keep saying I'm going to show you, but this is one of the great things about it. You can turn that gas assist on, and even though it's coming down heavily in rain, you can see, look at it, we're still maintaining our temps in there, and everything's covered and doing a great job. So that's another great thing about this cover on here and that gas assist. All right, there we go, folks. That was about 2.5 hours. We've got 3 of them pulled. My lovely wife is helping me. And look at the nice color on there. I tell you what, crispy skin and nice and juicy on the inside. Boy, I'll tell you what. That thing, for the first cook, that performed phenomenally. And get better at it with time. Like folks, like I said, Smoked Daddy Inc. Look them up on the internet. I'll leave the link down below, but that is an awesome party grill / rotisserie. Does a great job. Thumbs up, leave a comment. And as always, folks, I can't say it enough. Thanks for watching. Let's eat.